дивитись бік спалаху на небі. Задонать заради перемоги, козацька рада. Без патрон, залишатись в укритті порада. Поки органи влади не нададуть інструкцій. iPhone 14, знижка при покупці. Перед укриттям зняти верхній шар одягу. Ідеальний час, щоби замовити суші. Київ знову атакують дрони камікадзе. Павло зібрав кращих, іде 10 грудня. Не пити воду з крану, є ризик забруднення. Твій кур'єр Глово вже в дорозі. Графіки відключень, світла за посиланням. Маєте бонус картку, бажаєте завести. Не стійте біля біку, не біля сервантів. Діти, нині в укритті закінчуємо семестр. Самого дитинства я завжди думав, у кожного світ такий, як у мене. Я не розумів, для чого мій батько кричить на нього на кухні один. Проходив час, я питав друзів, як їхній світ поводить себе на їхніх очах. Плакати мусив, щоб пояснити, як бути сумним. Але разом з тим всім він міг сміятись, міг і кохати і пити до дна. Жадно куштувати цілунків дурман, потім співати пісень непристойних вночі. А сьогодні йому протирають камфорним спиртом проложні мам. Мій світ не сміється, давно вже німам. Він тихо сапить, йому соромно жити між ними.
Hello, rollers. Powerful, huh? Palindrome, the band from Lviv, I think. I'm not sure though, but and together with some guy. Let's check what's his name. Ship Her Son. I think it has something to do with her son, but yeah. That's a powerful one. And if you were able to read the subtitles also, you could see that in the beginning, this ship, her son, sings about being in a trench and sending emoji that says everything is not so bad. Yeah, so This one is a lot about our current life. I think it was published, it was December 2022. So basically nothing changed much since then. I mean, everything transformed into what it mostly is these days, already back then. And we're just waiting for another December to be struck by Russian Shahid drones. We also have our analogs of the Shahid drones, but they're being flying to Russia instead, and that's fantastic. So yeah, guys, this is something that I accidentally stumbled upon about a year ago, maybe even more. And then yesterday, YouTube gave me a recommendation, reminded me about this song, and I was like, okay, that's the good one to actually turn it on the stream, you know. And here you go. It's in the description of the stream. Let's see if YouTube did not delete it again, as it does sometimes. Let me check my stream. Let's see. Stream. Yeah, intro song. Here it is. Ship Her Song and Palindrome. Here's the link, the bottom link in the description of the stream. You can go and listen to it 10 more times for it to start playing in your head in Ukrainian, like Bil, Vid, Tomy, Як не звикнути. That one in the end. So the pain from exhaustion, it's hard to get used to it. No, wait. Мій світ новий, my new world. It's hard to get used to it. Wow. For some reason, it hits hard. And I get emotional when I say those words. Realizing how our world changed, especially here in Ukraine. I mean, it changed around the world, but here it changed first. And I think all of your countries, unfortunately, will face the same as Ukraine is facing right now, because the world leaders, I apologize, pardon my French, but the world leaders of the free world are mostly sucking a dick of Russians, and they are not willing to stand up for themselves against the tyranny, against the world of oppression. So unfortunately, I think they're gonna have to learn it the hard way. So we've been talking about this so many times, guys. So I think you hear nothing new from me, basically. All of this rant. It's a rant stream, for fuck's sake. Wednesday rant. So let's rant about our partners doing that stuff that I just said. Okay, guys, I want to say hello to you in the chat. I was actually in a pretty good mood today, like in a battle mode. So I've been working today mostly on communication, on organizing stuff, on getting the feedback, on I'm gonna tell you about a big chunk of work that I'm gonna have to do in the next month or two. It's gonna be shit. I think I already told you part of it, but anyway. BattleBot Rick. I like this one, Lorraine. So, no laughter about my phrase. Guys, do you agree with me? It's harshly said, but, I mean, does it sound like... I mean, we say here... when we want to talk about some okay, whatever, I just don't want to start talking about that. Made it rant on. I ranted to the UN and my UN mission about that Russian asset Guterres. Yeah, going to Russia. Kaz, have you noticed the thumbnail of this stream? It was inspired by amazing meme that a fellow Twitter user, Ukrainian, created today. Let's see. What the hell is not here? It should be on the X. Let's see. So, how do I find it now? Okay, just give me a second, guys. I'll copy it from another browser. Just a second. Just a second. I am trying. 100% agree, Rick. So, about... For some reason... It might feel harsh to you, Rick, but it shouldn't. It should. The invasion happened to you in your home. Yeah. I mean, sometimes it hits like you... Like, songs are like... It's indeed an art when with some simple phrase that actually is like kind of too general, like my world, my new world, it's hard to get used to it. But it's so fucking deep. It's so much in that one phrase that actually our world in Ukraine turned upside down, and we're getting through unimaginable stuff. We thought it's unimaginable in 21st century, but what did we know about the world around us? Genocide has been committed in China for the last decades. Do you guys know what they're doing to Uyghurs? I'm not sure that in English it's the same name, but they are committing genocide in their country. And Syria. And so many other countries where genocide was just ongoing. And I fucking did not know anything about it because I was one of those small people who were not interested in politics. Fuck you, previous Rick. Because of people like you, it happened too. Also because of you. You see, guys, I take responsibility, and everyone should and need to, and start doing more. The Magura flag is fantastic, guys. Thank you, Leathercat, for pointing that out. And I want to ask you guys to send money for tickets, send donations for tickets for this awesome flag. It's Magura, and it's actually written here in Ukrainian to Yaroslav. It's my full name. And Rick Rollers, we thank you that you are with us and not with them. And 7 soldiers from Magura Brigade signed that one. So guys, an item made especially for us. We still haven't helped them yet, but we will in the future. So, and in our next NAFA truck campaign, I will specifically ask if Magura needs a truck from 69 Sniffing Brigade's side. I think if they have a request from them, I want to take it because Magura needs our help too. I mean, everyone needs our help. Every brigade has at least one request. I mean, some brigades, like, it's never just one request. It's hundreds of them. But, well, we can imagine that maybe there is some, like, oversupplied brigade that has only one request, right? I really want that flag. Oh my god. Well, you know the rules. You can take the free tickets because it's plenty of them always. Guys, you can actually start giving pluses already because we have plenty of tickets from the previous stream on Sunday. And you guys, what? And no, Rick, I worked on it during the week. No, during the stream. I actually decided to put everything there right during the stream, and that's what made it even longer. 9 hours, 35 minutes. That's the longest stream I've ever had yet. But there's no limit to perfection, right? To infinity and beyond. Buzz Lightyear's phrase. You see, I'm pretty fucking in a battle bot mode today. I'm energized, but I'm also I am ready for anything. Bring it on. Except for probably a missile debris hitting my apartment. Yeah. That's probably the only thing I am not ready for. But anyway, never too old to learn. What are you talking about, Fred? I wonder. Same in English. Yeah, by the way, I noticed that one. Ah, that's the outdated chat. Okay. Yeah, never old to learn. You know, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, Odin is in Noel Fitzpatrick's Super Vets latest book. Super Vets? Is it like... Odin is your cat or dog? Really? Huh. I mean, I'm just assuming for now. The Judge. Hello, bonjour. Bonjour. The Judge. Where are you from? I mean, probably from France, but who knows? Maybe from Quebec. Or also, maybe you're a real judge in life. Are you? We have 2 donations. First from Just Jimmy. Tickets, please, Rick. Just Jimmy. Second from Katie S. Tickets, please. $20 both. Thank you, guys. And guys, give the pluses to the chat to get free tickets for the... You know for what? Yes, you're right. For this flag. For the raffle of this amazing flag of Magura, the 47th Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. So thank you for sending your donations. Thank you for the tickets. Just woke up. How's it going? It's going pretty well, Dark Oblation. It's been a productive day. It could be more productive, but still not bad. I'm not very proud of myself today, but still could be worse. Could spend much time on something inconvenient, but I spent a lot of time on convenient things. Thank you. I hope your day goes well, Dark Oblation, and hello to every one of you guys in the chat. I'm not mentioning your names just because I want to make the stream more productive, so we will sacrifice the wholesomeness and to greeting each of you today, but we will do a lot of rant, a lot of news review, and also some support of our friends. So, no, not Madura, it's Magura. Magura, Magura. So maybe you just misclicked or misspelled, or maybe it's autocorrect. So yeah. Hello, MAF68. Hello from Australia. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. MAF68, how long have you been on this channel? When did you discover us? I always ask that. Prepper Nation H. Hello, how you doing? And still, you guys see, I'm saying hello to some of you. Cass, Rick, was the owner of the doggy with epilepsy happy? Any idea how he's doing? Yes, she actually updated me yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. Right after the stream. It was Monday. Yeah, on Monday she messaged me and said, oh my god, I did not believe, I mean, I was not hoping to raise that much money, and you did it just like that. You were sent to us by God. She said she is a believer, so she was thanking me. But for some reason, she switched to Russian when she was thanking me and talking about God. So I have a suspicion that she might be a follower of the Russian Orthodox Church. But I'm not going to be asking her that. I just helped her once, and I helped the dog. I did not help her, so it doesn't matter. We helped an animal, and actually she sent me photos of that doggy, and I'm gonna share it with you. She sent me actually specifically to share it with you, so I'm gonna do it now. His name is Malish, which is the little fella. I mean, like, you can translate it like a little boy, Malish, or little fella, just like little guy. So yeah, let me send it to you guys. Well, to you. No, I'm not sending it to you, but I'm sending it to myself to show it to you. That's how it works here in this app, which I'm streaming from. So yeah, here is him. Such a cute doggo. I really am happy that we helped him. Okie doke. Yeah. I found you just after the war started. Wow. Like, wait, Wait. I started streaming actively only like, have you found me on Instagram? Because I started streaming on Instagram in May 2022. So not the very beginning of the war, I think. What the end of the year 2022 or the beginning of the year 2023? Because my channel finally got discovered only when I started doing those dubs with the Russian prisoners of war made by Ukrainian journalists Volodymyr Zolkin and Dmitro Karpenko. And I still am eager to work on them, but I have so little time these days. I am so soaked in the volunteer work, and since it's official, okay, it was early on your channel. Okay, early on my channel. Got it. You see, I'm an I'm an asshole when it comes to being exact in things. Because when people say something approximately, I start really like poking them. And oh my god, I'm. Greg calls it anal. Rick, stops being so anal. He says he was yelling at me, and I made him mad once with that shit. Really mad. He was yelling at me that I need to stop being so anal. So yeah, guys, that's me. That's me. I apologize. This is just part of me, which I embraced, and I am just apologizing to people when it happens again. But it happens less and less since I am conscious about it, and I don't do what. He speaks Russian? You mean the dog? You're right, yeah, because she speaks Russian. I mean, she was talking Ukrainian to me, so she can speak Ukrainian, and she speaks Ukrainian also. But she is, she switched to Russian, so I think it's her main language, which she tries to switch to Ukrainian when people talk in Ukrainian to her. But she speaks Russian primarily, and that's okay. And she's trying, and that's really cool and admirable. My only concern is she is not the follower of the Russian propaganda church, because they really brainwash people, and we need to somehow show them the truth. It's really hard to fight Russian propaganda. Even living here in Ukraine, a lot of people don't see the truth. It's not enough for them to be struck by Russian missiles and Shahid drones. It's not enough for them to be invaded. It's not enough, guys. They still love Russia and still worship it if Russian propaganda has its toll on their brain. So it's really fucked up. The power of Russian propaganda it should not be underestimated, guys. I don't know why you don't have 1 million subs. Because I am too honest, and I hate to do what can bring me fame. I hate to be not sincere. I hate to be insincere. Yeah, there's a word for that. I hate to be insincere. I hate to do what I don't want to do, to work with people I don't like to work with. I hate to hide my emotions and my opinion. So, and I can be pretty direct. This is why I think I won't ever be as popular as many pro-Ukrainian YouTubers, because they are doing the professional content, less more no ass kissing. Exactly. I hate ass kissing. That's what I don't do. Yes, that's why you deserve more subs. I know that I deserve it, to be honest. But this world doesn't work like that, unfortunately. This world just kind of, it prefers ass kissing. But we will change this world. I am also a very no, not very optimistic. I'm more like a realistic guy, but I'm a stubborn guy. I'm a resilient guy, and I am always, I live by motto that impossible is nothing and everything is possible, and we can do everything. And it's just a matter of effort, time, and stubbornness. And rollers can actually confirm that I'm so fucking stubborn. So the judge. It's really cool to have conversations like this during the streams. Thank you. You are doing just fine the way you are. I know. It's just not what the majority of people usually likes and follows. People want to be blown away by how amazing that dude is. Oh my God. But no, I am the real person. I am not one of those superstars that don't show what they really are inside and what their opinion is, and that are showing only the positive side of them and not being negative and stuff like that. I'm a human. I am allowed to be negative, and fuck that. Fuck pretending. I hate, pretendership. I hate fake. I hate when people act what they don't really are. Rick, there is a saying in Finland that everything is possible when we do it together. Exactly. I have you with me, guys, on my side. I have my community, and we can do everything. We are capable of everything. Real as real gets. Exactly. Welcome, Oswald Colado. By the way, Oswald Colado, where are you from? Rick, optimistic realist, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Exactly, that's what I am. Knowing it's going to be somewhere in the middle, preferably the good side of middle. Yeah. The majority likes Elon. Yeah, exactly, because he forces them to look by gaming the algorithm. Exactly, that's what a lot of people do. Even those with good, intents can do that shit, and that's nothing bad about it. It's just not my way, and not like I would like to see it. By the way, Pet Heikkinen, I have noticed your message there. Rick, thanks for your message on Discord. It just, when people are being super active on my channel, and they then suddenly disappear and don't come to the stream even for a few days, I am a bit concerned about their wealth, if everything's okay with them. So I kind of message the people to ask if everything's okay. Now, by the way, the other reason isn't, but except for something may happen to them. I actually lost a roller last month, 0 ohms. James Honk, he died suddenly. His heart failed, and I now even have this in mind. So please, guys, if you of course you can disappear, but at least look for my messages time to time, because yeah, I can message you. I got a breakfast burrito and beer for breakfast. Wow, that's not a healthy way at all, Weedy. I don't recommend that, guys. Never repeat this at home, okay? Okay. What am I looking for? I've seen some messages there in the chat from you guys. Rick, optimistic realist. Yes, right on, Rick. Thank you. You don't have all the subs, but you have the best subs. Exactly. And you guys are the best. It's better to have less of them than have more of them, the bad quality ones, as you guys say. And donations are flowing, guys. Thank you so much. So after KDS, there was from Quite Tired, $20.38. Tickets, please, Rick. Much respect from Quite Tired. Thank you so much, Quite Tired. By the way, are you still in the chat? I'm looking. I've seen you there, but I think you disappeared from the chat. Rick, quality over quantity. Exactly. That's well. I to be honest, guys, I would love to have both quality and quantity, but yeah, I still haven't discovered that in this world. No, I had, guys. Starnenko is the quality and quantity. Oh my god, there's an example, and never gonna let you down.
Check PayPal.
Check PayPal. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Thank you so much, Martin Bisick, for $332.18 for the fundraiser at the bottom of your screen. The Malisha. No, Martin Bisick. That one at the bottom is not for sale. That one is for this doggy, but they closed it, just increase the okay, don't look at that fundraiser. That fundraiser is not showing the correct information right now. I just forgot to get rid of it. But she just took some, like, part of the money, and she did what? She also what did she do? She also increased the goal of that fundraiser. Priority is the army. Only extra should go to the animal treatment, and we just closed that fundraiser, and some jars might not be actual at that moment. I hope so. Okay, we closed this one, so I gotta get rid of this one too. Equipment for Chimera is our fundraiser, like the side one. We are not actively raising funds for that one, but if anyone wants to contribute the extra, that's okay. So Martin Bisick, if you're watching right now and in the chat, please tell me that then where you think is the best. Thank you. Then it's going to be our main fundraiser, car and tools for the first. Guys, the name of this jar is not correct. But, oh my god, so many things to tell you guys. Oh, ooh. So this doggo is the one that we helped. He is awesome. He's really like a small dog, and the name Malish fits him. But Malish is also a Russian word. Malish is in Ukrainian. What's the Ukrainian word? I wonder. Brian, thank you so much for actually reminding us about Aziz's fundraiser. Guys, I have great news for you. Wally Drennan yesterday sent $1,000 and closed this fundraiser. We had to raise $775 more. I messaged him, emailed him, and asked him if he wants to contribute to this one too. And he said with great pleasure and sent over the sum that we needed. So we have extra $225. But my friends, it's okay. I mean, that's good, because we will have to buy cables also, probably. We still gonna have to have less than that, but it's good to have some extra funds if the situation might be that we choose some other sound card or maybe a microphone, because when we order that one, they're gonna run out of that by that time and stuff like that. So it's better to have some extra. But when we have that extra, let me think. When we have that extra, okay, so all the money that's going to be left from that fundraiser are going to be donated to the fundraisers for the army, our fundraisers. So what we were going to do, we're going to just donate the rest of the money. But I think the chance is big that all the money will be spent. Anyway, guys, I'm going to provide you with all the receipts, all the sums of money, all that is needed, so you will know that the fundraiser for Aziz's equipment that we spent all the money accordingly. So, my friends, I think we have raised, let me check, let me tell you, let's go to the fundraiser jar here. So, for Aziza, here in dollars, we have $2,905. And here in hryvnias, we have 21,418 hryvnias, which I need to check the exchange rate to actually figure out how much it is in dollars. So I'm going to go and do that. Yeah, I'm not sleeping yet. I just went to get that password inserted, as always. Inserted? Typed, probably. I have more donations. Yes, guys, I did not mention a few more donations, so please wait for that. First things first, and in my situation, first things, then second things, then third, then again first, then the fourth, then second again, things first. Yeah, that's my situation, ADHD brain. Though it's never been diagnosed, I really need to pass the test for ADHD. Oh my god, Wally the Underdog comes through again. Yes. Did you meet her and the dog in person? Are they real? Yes, they are. They are, Cheryl. It's actually was during the stream, and I'm gonna show you. They are real. They are the people from the Adopt Me days by the Hostomal Animal Shelter. So yes, they are real, and the dog is real, and they were there for a reason, and I think it will be, I am sure that it will be used properly, and I've shown you the receipts and stuff, and it's legit. It was during the Sunday stream, so everything is in the recording, all of that, and that's 99.9% legit. Okie doke, so exchange rate, that's what I was checking. Let me go and check it. Okay, good. Fred, that reminds me, I forgot to watch it. I'd better queue it up. I was modding on ADB Geopolitics livestream. Oh, you're a mod there. That's really cool. It's Johnny Pierce is amazing, and I'm so happy that his first NAFOR truck campaign started, guys. Have you missed that one? If you missed the fact that it started, then you gotta check the Help 99 website and get yourself an ATP Geopolitics patch. It's an awesome one. The new whole world for orcs and below Putin's window. Is that like a pit, or what an emoji is that? They exist. What's that? Okay, by the way, Johnny Nedregard, if you're still there watching, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. I just don't... I noticed that, but did not have the chance for my brain to pick it up. So, pick it up and talk about it. That's what I mean. Okie doke, Rick, come on. The exchange rate, 41 point... Okay, wow. 41.1, then 3 zeros and 1. That's some kind of a code there. 01001, right? So let me actually count. How much is it? How many dollars it is with the current exchange rate? 41.10010. No. 10001. Yeah. $521. Nice. Plus, what did we have there? Plus $2,905. So we have $3,426 raised. And that's basically exactly what... Yeah, that's exactly $225 more I mean, $226.12 more than it was supposed to be. So everything's fantastic. Okie doke. Okie doke. Thank you so much, Tracy. Ocean Fire, for sending $50 to compensate the painting shipment. Thank you very much. And I will donate the rest to our fundraiser. Deal? I think it's going to be fair. I'm compensating it to Lisa. She is sending the paintings, and you compensate it to me. So thank you so much, Tracy, for that. And you can get a ticket for this fantastic flag. I think you can get a ticket. Let me check what sum of money you owed us for that shipping. It was $35.16. Nice. So I basically need to donate. Let me count. You sent $50. So $50 minus 35.16. Well, no, 17, sorry. It is $14.83. So you can get one ticket. If you send more, you'll get more tickets. You know how it works. Anyway, thank you very much, Tracy. I will do that. Okay. Hello, Lisa Anktel. Hello, Philip Oward. By the way, guys, during the week, Philip sent the money for 2 paintings he won, and we're going to send that donation, this money, to the Avstrika fundraising because both of the paintings were for that fundraiser. So let me show you the base. Here it is. Philip Oward to 29,999. It's the maximum you can send to Monobank, base or jar or whatever else it is you're using. Like, they have this limit for one-time painting. Rick, 10 tickets for me and 10 for others. I paid for the tickets with PayPal. Yeah, man, I noticed that. I just did not mention it yet. So yeah. Okay, yeah, so let me mention the donations. Let me go and mention it for you real quick. So I missed the one from Holy Oblation, $100. Here's my late fee, Rick. Tickets for Silver Earth, please. And of course, you can use my name, friend, Jeremy. Thank you so much for reminding me to use your name. I love it. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Dark Oblation now. Dark Jeremy, thank you for that. Here's my late fee. I don't get it, by the way. Late fee. I mean, I know what fee is, but why late fee? Maybe it's like a term, late fee. Anyway, let's go and mention the next ones. Brian R., $100. Flag raffle, 5 tickets for me and 5 for rollers. Thank you so much, my friend. Then I mentioned the one from Martin Bissick. Martin, if you're still there in the chat, please tell me how many tickets for you and how many for rollers. If you really like this flag, all of them might be for you. So think about that. So once again, from Martin Bissick, it was $332.18, guys. Then Pete Heikkinen, Love and Peace, $207.21. Thank you so much, Pete. Then after that, there was a donation from for whatever you deem necessary. Slava воинам Ukraine. It is from Philippe or Felipe L. Thank you so much, Felipe or Philippe or Philip. No, it's not Philip because it's not I there. Thank you so much, Felipe, for $100. Please, if you're still in the chat, tell me what's your nickname. You just need to say I'm Felipe in the chat. and tell me if you want the 10 tickets for this awesome, for the raffle for this of this awesome flag. It's the flag of 47's brigade, Magura Brigade. It's a code name of the brigade. Okay. Okay, Lynn, thank you so much also for sending the shipping compensation money. Let me check. It was $27.35. So you sent me 40. 36 cents. Yeah, you sent me 40. So one ticket for you with the rest of the money. Awesome. I'm also gonna put that in the spreadsheet in a bit. But I think I mentioned all the donations now. That's cool. Thank you guys for sending so many of them. It's just a Wednesday stream yet, not a Sunday fundraising stream. And you're throwing so much money for our fundraisers today already. Thank you so much, guys. Love you. Rick, you know I love flags. So tickets, please. Awesome. All the tickets for you, Martin Bisick. You got one of the flags already, and I'm happy for you. And good luck with this one. Okay. Probably pronounced Philip. Philip. Maybe, but it's E there. It's F-E-L. So that's me, Rick. Surfer Des, it's you. Yes, I remember now. So, Surfer Des, 10 tickets for this flag for you, or you want to share some of them with rollers? Rick, Felipe is me. Give the tickets to the bot killers. You mean the moderators of ours, right? I mean the team members, the moderators. Do you mean them? The bot killers. That's really cool. But if you give it to them, will you be willing to get a few for yourself? Please specify in the chat. Thank you. And yes, Surfer Des. Slava Ukraini, Heroям Slava, Jose Diaz. I remember that you are from Puerto Rico, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay. You're right, Rick. Right about what, Cheryl? Right about what? Couldn't remember the Dan word. What? Ah, yes, the moderators. Yeah. Got it. That was funny. Thank you. I will be listening out of chat. Hello, everyone. Thank you, Tracy, once again. Philip. So it's Philip after all. Actually, Surfer Des needs to say it himself. How do I pronounce your name, Surfer Des, correctly? How do I do it correctly? I'm just lucky I can help. I'm so grateful for your help. Thank you so much, my friend. You know that every donation means a lot to me. Oh my God, Wally Drennan has just transferred from Buy Me a Coffee to the Patreon, and he is becoming HIMARS. He was a HIMARS on Buy Me a Coffee. Now he's a HIMARS on Patreon. Wally, thank you so much, my friend. Sorry that I bothered you with this for so long, but it's important for me. That's my basically stability, the future. Nothing stable in the subscription services, as we can see, but I at least try to diversify it and build it the way so it will be more or less stable income. So thank you so much, Wally. And I also now need to look for email from Wally, I think, because Wally usually does not chat here with us on the stream, but he might be watching right now. So Wally, if you can hear me, if you're watching, I will be looking into email to check if you messaged me there. But thank you so much for becoming a member on Patreon. HIMARS member, as always, with a bomb. By the way, on Patreon, that's, I think, the first HIMARS. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, what next? Guys, I was telling you something. I went to the Axe to show you the Antonio Gutierrez being on the cover of the Times, and how a user from Twitter improved that cover. And yeah, I failed to do so. So let me get back to it and really show it to you. Okie doke. I think this will work. Yeah, so he is on the cover of the Time, which is a shitty magazine, as we can see these days, which promotes imperialists, which promotes the terrorists like Antonio Gutierrez. Guys, yes, I really am convinced after today, after I've seen this, that he is a terrorist, because he was visiting Putin. He is visiting Putin today, and he did not show up on the Ukraine Peace Summit, but he chose to show up on Putin's conference that is dedicated to building up a bigger axis of evil, to actually make an alliance of countries to, to join in all together and kill more people around the world, to commit more genocide, to commit more mass murder. And that's what he supports. That's what the modern UN supports. That's what modern UN turned into. So this beautiful cover was transformed to this, and I was laughing so fucking hard when I've seen this. It was just like, oh my god, that's really what it is. I mean, that's how it should look initially. And wake up, modern world, you piss yourself. Wake up, UN, you shit yourself. But we can see that on this photo. We can see that UN and actually the Gutierrez, which is a persona non grata. I'm not sure that it's the same name in English for that, but it's a person who's not allowed to certain countries. So he's not allowed to Israel because, guys, did you actually follow the news how Israel was actually showing proofs that the UN's organization UNRWA was actually full of Hamas terrorists. How this amazing organization was basically holding terrorists in their bases and helping them employ and supplied them with all they needed. So this is an organization that supports terrorism, which is a part of UN. So, and Gutierrez is after that, and I think I used the wrong browser again. Yes, I did. So this pathetic man, which is just like all of them in pedophile club. Just look at Putin and how that dude acts and looks. And usually I am convinced that those people are becoming ugly because they're ugly inside, and how it gets on the outside in time. I don't know. I just don't like him. This is why I start seeing him ugly. I don't know. But yeah, nothing like no... it's not like I don't like him outside or what. I don't know, guys, how to explain it, but you have the same correct word. It's the same phrase used in English. Awesome. Thank you very much, Salaluz. Nova Poshta starts flying 1st of November. So awesome and so trolling. Yeah, but the problem is it won't start flying right away. I think it will take a few months or maybe even more than that. Maybe I really hope that not years, but months. So it's just the how do you call it? They just lifted the restriction. It's just the allowance. And yeah, what's the allowance? Is it an allowance? To use the airspace of Ukraine, but it doesn't mean that they will start flying from the 1st of November. But I think it may even happen until the end of the year. But yes, that's a great news, and I saved it in the news, which I'm not going to be showing you today because I'm babbling and ranting so much that I won't be able to show the news, just like fucking always. Just like as fucking always, right? I swear, where the hell was editor on that picture? The P stain is so freaking obvious. Lazy backstaff. Yeah, guys. So that's the real how it looks. That's how it looked initially, but that's how it should look. And I was just laughing so hard every time I was looking at this improved photo. So yeah, that's and yeah, these are the comments, guys. It becomes even better. Look at this. This one in Ukrainian says, "Hey, you think of him too well. You should have done it this way." And then this, of course, and the user who created the initial one, this one, now improves it this way. Yeah, this is actually the way to improve it completely, like to make it natural, to make how it looks. Thanks, Rick. Still so badass. What do you mean by that? Nova Posta. Yeah. It's still so badass. I stand corrected. Rick frickin' him rolled me. I want a brown stain too. Yeah, that fucker deserves a brown stain, but that's enough. Like, piss is enough. Blood on his hands is enough. US and Gutierrez. US too, but UN is good, and Gutierrez. You know, guys, I really think that Gutierrez should become persona non grata in Ukraine too. I think we should do the same that Israel did, because he decided to, first of all, refuse to come to our peace summit, which is screaming support of Russia, for fuck's sake. And then he decided to go to Russia and then to Ukraine. After the visit in Russia today, he chooses Russia first, to come to Russia first, to consult with his master to what to do next, and to actually pass the message from his master Putin to Ukraine, to Zelensky, to actually tell what the conditions of Russia are. This fuck is working for Putin. This fuck should be proclaimed the persona non grata in Ukraine. Antonio Gutierrez should be banned. And I think I can hear myself from the earbuds. I need to somehow, yeah. I think the connection was not there, so I could hear it myself. When is he rotated out? I don't know, like, aren't they have the heritage there? Like, I mean, like kings, maybe his descendant will go and start ruling UN, because it's just the same kind of, totalitarian regime as in Russia. By the way, Mr. Kaplan, I forgot to thank you for 50 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, my friend. You always drop that bomb on me. And guys, if you wanted to buy more ships, they're always very welcome, because to be honest, the more we have memberships, the more emojis we can use. They have the system on both on Twitch and here, but they are a bit different. But the more memberships you have, or on Twitch they are called subscriptions, the more you can actually influence. Influence, really? The more emojis you will have. So when we cross the mark of 2,000 subscriptions, we had the additional few emojis. But now we are on 1.5 thousand memberships, and that means we cannot add the new emojis, but we don't lose the existing ones, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, Andreas, if you're there in the chat. Or yeah, because Andreas is in charge of that, and he's very good at this. Thank you very much, Andreas. If you're watching this and recording, thank you for doing that work and for doing it so great. Very good quality, very in my style always. So thank you. You know they exist. Thank you for the super chat 1022. Ukraine New World Experience is saving the free world. All onlookers, I don't know what is onlooker, should be able to stand up to evil. Some can't. Why not? Some other priorities in the way? Yeah, so for this fucker, onlooker, so it's him. Yeah, I know. Now, I mean, I understand this word. So it's those who overlook, like UN and Red Cross and other fucks, right? Who basically, so they are onlookers, and yes, they have other priorities, and they look like dollar signs. Gutierrez will have his position until December 2026. Oh my fucking god. Too long. So basically for what, 4 years? I mean, when he was elected, Cheryl, can you please also check when he was elected? Because it's madness. It's madness. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, guys. Next thing to rant about. Or not. I'm not sure. All the international orgs and NGOs seem to be compromised by mortar. Elvin Archer. Hey, thank you so much. You know they exist for that $522 super chat. Elvin Archer. And you know they exist is actually communicating with Alvin Archer through super chat. It's a new level. Oh my god, I haven't seen that yet. Wow. Okie doke. We currently have 36 custom emojis for YouTube, and Dress rotates different ones in and out for different guest topics. Exactly. But if we, for example, had 2,500 subscribers, we would have unlocked a few more. Let's say we'll have not 36 emojis, but 40 emojis. And with each 100 or 500, I'm not sure, they unlock a few to us. So Andres would have less work, and he could keep some of them there permanently. I mean, the emojis. So, yeah. Rick, I just came home. Yes, we keep the emojis places when I am careful, and just exchange them and not take one away. Yeah, I get it. But if we had more memberships, this is actually another motivation for you guys to buy memberships if you want to see more emojis. I mean, like, the reason is not very, I don't know, it doesn't sound very motivational, probably. Like a personal motivation. Why should I care about that much, one may think, right? Careful, yes. Hello, Rick, and all of you out there. Hello, William M. Kennedy Jr. Yes. Okay. As for Aziza's fundraiser, guys, I wanted to tell you that, yeah, those of you who just joined the stream, by the way, there's some activity is going on Twitch, and I'm not reading the chat as always. I really need the second screen. I really need to improve my studio. I think I will need to hang something on the wall because there's not enough space on the table. I will have to think about it soon, guys, but I have different priorities. First, I deal with accounting, and then I just gonna switch to that task. But Twitch. Let's go and check if on Twitch I am capable of actually open it here. Twitch.com. I need to log in, so just give me a second. To not dox myself, I will go and switch the scene and log into it. To not like dox myself, but not to dox any of my personal info. Hey, Nikki Hill, thank you so much for 20 gifted memberships. Speaking of the gifted memberships, right? Yeah, I made it simple. $1, one membership. So 20 memberships is $20. I get 70% of it. So basically $14 are going to me. YouTube is taking the rest. $6. YouTube is taking $6. Stay strong, Rick. Slava Ukraini. Heroям slava, Kevin Brady. Thank you so much for the words, but I think I am in a very good conditions and situation and position and so on. So I'm not the one who should stay strong. We have a lot more Ukrainians that are in much worse situation than I am. So thank you, but I'm currently very, very lucky to be supported by my community so much. By the way, guys, I finally managed to add the notification, the alert to Donatello's both subscriptions and donations. So if you want to test that, please go and do what? And send any donation on Donatello, or you can also subscribe on Donatello, and that's even better. Well, no, donations are important, but they are more important on PayPal than on Donatello. So on Donatello, subscriptions are better. Look what awesome excuse I found for myself, huh? I'm very good at this. I'm very good at excuses. Well, let's see. Do you think some will defect to get away from their government? That's like, what are you talking about? I mean, I don't get the question. Can you explain, Tammy? Thank you. Johnny, Netregard says, Rick, do not forget it helps in more ways than financial. What do you mean? What were we talking about? I'm not sure. In what regard you're saying that? I'm not sure if this topic has come up yet this morning, but have you discussed how the you and the troops on the front line feel about North Korea sending troops to help Russia? And the follow-up question is, do you think some will defect to get away from their government? No, I don't think they will defect because they are like completely brainwashed. I believe that they have the same slave mentality as Russians have. Unfortunately, propaganda does a complete transformation of your brain, and it doesn't function like it functioned before. So, like, if someone will defect, it might be please, I mean, less than not a quarter, but 0.1%, something like that. So, like maybe 1 out of 10,000. Of course, there are always defects there in the system, but it may be, maybe. Hey, Nanette McGregor, thank you so much for 20 gifted memberships. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Shell Waitley, Rick Gutierrez was elected for his second 5-year term in January 2022. For fuck's sake, that's too long. Oh my God, 5 years in UN. They got elected for 5 years. So Mind blowing. Mind blowing. North Korean often try to escape, but they punish their families. Yeah, I know that. I also know that there might be like more people in North Korea who aren't agree with their regime, but they just need to keep it quiet because it's like in 1984 in George Orwell's book. If you don't comply, if you don't act, even your micro emotions, how do you call them? Yeah, micro emotions can get you into gulag or in torture chambers. So you gotta act like you love your tsar, basically it is an ultimate ruler, tsar, Kim Jong-un, yeah. Okie doke. 18 already ran away in Kursk and got recaptured. Good chance it is good to be a mess. There were no proofs for that, Colonel Son. So for now, it's not a 100% accurate information. It sounds more like disinformation to me. So, Paul Gilbert is a stinger for 12 months. Wow, Paul. Good job. How are you doing? I don't think you've been communicating to, or I've been communicating to you in the chat much. Sorry for that if you were here, but were you here with us here lately in the chat? Yep, since 2017. By the way, hello, Fragrant Schizo. I noticed you there appearing in the chat. 3 generation. Did they find the 18 North Koreans that left the Russian lines? Guys, it might be disinformation. Rick, it's always possible for Muscovites and North Koreans to defect, especially given the ones who have fled who were from trusted and privileged families. I sent a down donation a few minutes ago, says Dark Ablation, so it did not appear here on the screen. I know why. Because I don't have it on every... Or do I have it here at all? Oh my god, I don't think I have it. Oh my god, guys. I think it was in another app. It was in OBS Studio, but I switched to Streamlabs OBS. Thank you, by the way, Jeremy, for sending $10 and saying test. You got 1 ticket for it, or you want it to be a support for me, but probably a ticket, okay? So yeah, let me know that, but I need to add the... Oh shit, I need to add the alert and be sure that it's there. Let me do it real quick. Real quick. Here it is. So it's actually 2 of them. So let's add 2 of them. Here's the link. Donatello. This is going to be for subscription. Please don't send money yet, guys. So browser source, the new one, it's going to be Donatello sub alert. And I'm going to post the link here. Not going to let you down. It works, but it popped up for too short. T-Rex. Wait, what? I think it's bugged. Just a second, guys. Yeah. It shows everything from like the last... What the fuck? From the last... How many days? I think it's gonna be showing all of them because it's like... I I think I know what is going on. But we gotta wait. Wait a bit. Don't send a test yet. New talk show on World TV. North Korean prisoners versus orcs. Why invade Ukraine? Explaining it to dismembered children of Ukraine. They exist. Thank you for the super chat, but that's a good one, but it won't happen. I understand that it's like the exaggeration or something. Rick, did you see how shocked everyone is at Wisegrad 24's tweet praising Elon Musk? Who's Wiseguard 24? Let's go and see. No, I don't know. What is that? Yeah, it's gonna be going through all my subscriptions. That Donatello sub alert. Gonna be going through all the subscribers from the past. Yeah. So we just need to let it do that. But before that, let me actually turn off the sound. How do I mute it in here? Hey, it's not here for some reason. Okay, let me then do this. Let me make it super quiet. Sorry guys, just figuring out some new stuff at the last second, as it sometimes happens. Where's the filters? What? Interesting. So this is kind of no sound here, but yeah, sent you the link on WhatsApp. Thank you, Yana. That's great. That's handy. And I'm gonna open it in this browser. So WiseGuard is a media, I think, right? Elon Musk is literally single-handedly making the world a better place, for fuck's sake. What is the Atlantic doing for the good of humanity? Elon Musk has long dreamed of redesigning the world in his own extreme image. Franklin Foer writes, Trump may be his Trojan horse. Exactly. They are Trojan horse of each other. Yeah, I think sorry for this kind of ugly humor, guys, but I think they visit each other regularly. Yeah, but they're fucking ugly, both of them. So ViceGuard 24 is an aggregating and curating news, politics, and current affairs. Bitcoin. 1.1 million readers. So WiseGuard is obviously a pro-Trump and pro-Musk media, right? Well, who pays them? It's obvious now after they are doing this. So let me read the chat now. Yana, I unfollowed them once I started listening to my Ukrainian friends, so I sort of want to be like, I told you so, but I know that Twitter manipulates the feed for different people. It does that. Okay, wow. Hello, everyone who's joining the stream. Don't forget to like it, please. It helps with engagement. And guys, I want to redirect a call for help from Janine. She needs to go home, and she doesn't have money for that. I don't know the details. Let me actually go to her YouTube page. By the way, guys, do you know about this video?
Knows he's a dead man if he gives up.
Do you know about this one? If not, we'll get to that in a bit. If yes, then thank you for watching this. By the way, what do we have here? Let me update the page and see how many likes we have. We have 100 likes. Good result, guys. Can we make it 150 by the end of the stream? Can you please give a like? Because I think some of you have forgotten. I have a feeling. Good to see you, folks. Schwitter is a cesspool. I don't know what cesspool is. How's that for my starter? LOL. Google says Poland with some Hungarian sprinklers. What? They are pro-hate. Got it. They are pro-hate. So anyone who provides hate will be happy to be on face card. I think South Korea wants to send troops to advise NATO on North Koreans. Tracy Oceanfire. That's what I heard anyway. Oh, they better do. They better really go for it and not be spineless like NATO, like fucking US. Oh my god, guys. That fucking Lloyd Austin. And he's really blind eye when he's saying, we have no data that North Korea have forces in Russia now. Bull fucking shit. US has no data? US has the most powerful intelligence in the world, and they don't have the data on it? Bullshit. Bullshit. Just closing the blind eye on it. Cesspool is sewage treatment tank to settle out solids. Oh my god. Got it. So to make compost, right? To make it from the shit and different. Yeah, cesspool. Now I get it. Okay, yeah, that fits. Most of the Viceguard 24 articles I have seen to be pro-Ukraine and pro-Israel, but sometimes various journalists within the same news organizations put out articles of opposing positions. Well, that's because freedom of speech is being abused by propaganda, by Russian propaganda in US media and all over the world. So, guys, what the fuck did I want to do here? I wanted to show you the page of Janine. Let's go and find Janine's channel here. Janine, where are you? Hey, I probably missed her there. It shouldn't be so low. No, I don't think so. Then we search. Okay. Then I search. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for yawning, guys. I did not have enough sleep tonight, but being sleep deprived usually helps me to stay energized and energetic. By the way, it's been almost 2 hours of the stream and I haven't been hydrated yet. Okay, what do we have here? What do we have here? Janine? Ter Blanche. Hi everyone. As we all know, Ukraine charities operate on a limited budget, and the organization I volunteer at is no exception. These organizations can only afford to keep volunteers on full funding for so long, and unfortunately, the time has come for me to leave. Chef's Org is so wonderful and generous to give me free housing until the end of November. This is the reality of the war. I gave all my funds to fundraisers for troops, and I only have you all to help me now. The situation is desperate. This will be my last trip home for a long time, and I will be required to stay in South Africa for a long time because of my family stuff. I'm raising funds to return back home. The current balance is $632. By the way, guys, an update from CF Beauty. She is a good friend of Janine, and she updated me before the stream. What they have was $806.77. So it's a bit bigger than 600. And what do we have here? 632. So I am raising funds to return back home. The current balance is this. I am asking if you all can donate even a small amount to get this done. The goal is 2,500. This includes train from Zaporizhia to Kyiv, train or bus from Kyiv to Lviv, visa application. I need a visa to enter Hungary because I am traveling on a South African passport. To get to Hungary to fly out, 10 days waiting in Lviv for my visa. Bus or train to Budapest for the flight out. 1 or 2 nights stay in Budapest waiting for the flight out of Budapest and the flight from Budapest to South Africa. I would really appreciate any help I can get. Thank you all for the support. PayPal, Ko-Fi. Guys, if you have the means to support Janine's trip home, I really wonder what happened at home that she urgently needs to get back and stay there for long. I really hope it's not... I mean, it could not be anything good. It's definitely a bad thing. Something bad happened. And Janine keeps it in secret. But I will ask her privately, and I will ask if we may share, or better, we can do a stream from coffee shop once again with her when she is in Kyiv again, when she's passing through Kyiv on her way to Lviv. I think we should do that, and she will maybe share something if she wants to share, and if she wants to be on that stream at all, because we don't know what is happening with Janine and the members of her family. So guys, her PayPal link, I am gonna add it to the chat right now. I mean, send it to the chat. Here it is, and I'm gonna add it to the description of the stream. If you have any extra funds and you like Janine's work and you like Janine, you can support a friend in need. She is my friend, and I think I will also send her something. Let me see. Okay, I'm sending her $20, I think. You know what? I'm gonna send 40. I'm gonna send $40 to Janine from my PayPal. Okay, let me... Match game for Janine, anyone? Asks Fred. Fred asks... Probably, yeah, probably like that. Thank you guys. I try to support my friends. By the way, I've become a member on Lena's base today. Before the stream, I was like, okay, I forgot to become a member. I promised Lena to become one, and I've become one. So the lowest tier for now, but maybe in the future when my income is going to be bigger, I will switch to the next level. But I'm on the first tier for now. Guys, if you want to do what? If you want to support Janine, don't send money to my PayPal or to any of my funds. Send it to either her PayPal or her Ko-Fi. Her YouTube is Janine Terplanche, so you can find her, and in the community post there's going to be all the data, and I'm sure that my awesome moderators will still be sending links to the chat. Yeah. So, guys, let me do it. Send it to Janine. I need actually to... I actually need to follow the link. And yeah, I actually need to send the link to myself and add it to the description too. So let's do it. I am gonna do it now. Copying this one. And then this here. And I need to check if I can do it from here. Okay. Yeah, I can send it. Nice. Come on. The comment is gonna be from me personally for your trip home. Thank you for your work, my friend. And no progress bars will update now. I am sending it. Beep beep. Roadrunner. My turn then. Awesome, guys. Thank you. So, who was first? Just Jimmy was first. Fred did mine the other day. Awesome. Paul Gilbert. I only know that because I did donate in 2016, only $5, and no one ever complained, says Paul Gilbert. Paul, IIRC, it is illegal for foreigners to contribute to an American PAC. Didn't do any due diligence, though. Can you confirm either way? I'm also missing a lot of messages in the chat right now, guys. I apologize for that. Here is the post, the community post of Janine. Sally Luz just sent it in the chat. Yeah, guys, so $40. Are we playing the matching game that I started this time? What do you think? Or was I later than you, Fred? So it does not count. Okay, I'm sending it. For friends and family. Ah, shit. Fucking fees. You know that shit, guys. That for some, if I send it to, I wonder if I can send it somehow to her that I won't have to pay such huge fee. For $40, guys, it's more than 10%. It's $4.13 fee. For fuck's sake, I wonder if she has a Ukrainian card or something, if there's a way for me to donate to her without paying such a fee. Let me think. I'm gonna ask her, actually. Awesome, Martin. Thank you. $30 sent for Janine, just for info. Thank you so much, my friend. It was the DM, guys. PayPal is getting rich on Ukraine. It is. But actually, no, they are not. They are not taking any fees if Ukrainian sends money to Ukrainians. So I don't think so. I think. But when you send to Ukraine, you pay some crazy fees. I know that. Yeah, so they are definitely making huge money. That's the burden of the nation. Yeah. So let me just ask her. Ask her if there's another way for me to send the money to her. Because, I mean, Ko-Fi also takes some percentage, but maybe it's going to be less than 10%. For fuck's sake. Now, let me ask. Hi, Janine. I am actually with Rollers trying to help to raise funds for you to get back home. And I'm sorry that you have to do that. But I wanted to ask you, I wanted to make a donation from myself, like a personal one. And I want to ask you if you have some other way to receive money besides of PayPal, because I checked the fee and it's crazy. It's more than 10%. 10 point 16. So they kind of, no, more than that. 10.4, yeah. So it's going to be crazy money. If Ko-Fi is better, if you pay... but it's me who pays fees. Maybe I should go for this one. So you don't have a Ukrainian card or just your credit card number. I could have sent you money through like that. You just give me your credit or debit card number and I send money without commission. I can do that, I think. Yeah, you've heard that, guys. I won't tell if you don't. You're talking among yourselves, I think, to each other, right? YouTube takes 30%, so better it goes through PayPal. Yeah, PayPal is better, but if I have Janine's credit card number, I'm going to be able to send it without any commission at all. At least on my side, I'm not sure, though. Not sure. I need to try some Visa or MasterCard. Yeah. If it's a credit card or... Fuck, guys, so I still haven't donated. PayPal to Ukraine is fee-free. Really? Oh, nice. So when you send me money on PayPal, there's no fee to all of you guys from all the countries? Send some to Janine. Thank you so much, Nikki. Thank you, guys. We're going to get her home. I have no doubt in it because Rollers started working on it. Also, the Shills are working on it. And other teams, so she will be in no time. Will be there in no time. Has anyone tried Ko-Fi? I actually also don't know if Ko-Fi is good or bad. Maybe PayPal charge in some countries, but not others. Maybe, because I heard from Fed Up Human Being. Remember, guys, he was telling about the huge commission that he had to pay. Or maybe he was telling this to me personally, but it was back in the days when he sent crazy amounts of money to our fundraisers and to Pete's fundraisers. Remember? Correct. Okie dokie. Only 1 hour left of the stream and time fucking flies. PayPal personal transfers are free only when you pay to companies in their commission, but it only applies to Ukraine because what? Because when I try to send money to Janine, it becomes feed up. Like fees are big. Yeah, Yana, if you're listening, I have contact with her and I messaged her directly. Already voice messaged her and everyone could hear it because I'm not hiding anything. If I use PayPal credit card or PayPal balanced, no fee. If I use other credit card on PayPal, then I have a fee. Got it. I sent $20 from Sweden and PayPal charged me $4. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my God. Martin, I'm sorry to hear that. Time flies faster than light sometimes. Exactly. And most of the times faster, I think. Janine is online, but she's not reading the message. Oh, she just read it. So let's let her listen to it and tell me what to do. She's also using proud pound sterling, so exchange rate is unfavorable. Okay, got it. Rick, yeah, I sent her 50 ZAR, not a lot, but I only had 83 ZAR in my account. So then 33 ZAR is the fee. Oh, by the way, what if you send money from the South African account to South African account? Do you have fees? Okay, guys, thank you so much for supporting Janine, for helping her, and I am looking at the military document at the moment, being distracted by Sophia. You remember Sophia from the 3rd Assault Brigade, right, guys? Hey, Mark Sangaman, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. As I mentioned, guys, gifted memberships help us unlock new emoji slots, and it's going to be easier for Andreas to work on them if we have more memberships. So thank you so much. That's another reason. The second reason is I get money from them, yes, and that's basically a part of my salary. This is why I'm open about it, and I openly say that I am. Yeah, I appreciate that. And guys, I remind you that we are actually raffling this week this fantastic flag of Magora Brigade, the 47th Brigade. They signed it in Ukrainian to Ярославу та рікролерам. Дякуємо, що з нами, а не з ними. To Yaroslav, Yaroslav is my full name, and Rickrollers for being with us and not with them, meaning Russians probably. But yeah, seven guys signed that flag. So if any of you just entered the stream and you didn't know what the raffle is for, and you still have the means to donate today and buy more tickets, you can buy them now. And you can, as always, share some of them with other rollers. Okay, guys, rant and some news. My nose is sniffing because I am allergic to cats, and I live with 2 cats. And lately, it's been acting up. Look at my red eye here. Okay. Which way? This way, probably. Yeah. Pluses. PayPal. Reading everything that I see in the chat. Okay. So, guys, an update on my... Okay, Janine says if you use friends and family option on PayPal, there is 0 fees. But no, for me, it's not. Because I'm using friends and family. 100%. So let me confirm. I'm going to make a photo for her, so she believes me. A proof. Friends and family, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I better make a photo of this. Yeah, let me send it to Janine. Thank you so much for helping me. This means a lot to me. My pleasure, Janine. I'm at work. Janine, I'm very sorry that it all happens. And you see, the problem is with that I have for friends and family. I have that huge fee. What about Ko-Fi? Is it? But you will have to pay the fees. Okay, whatever. Then I donate. Oh, by the way, do you have the credit card in ZAR, in ZAR, the one that, yeah, like your local card? If you provide me, like the Visa or MasterCard, if you provide me with that card number, I can also send that. What do you think? What do you think? What do you say? plus Flynn S. I just sent using friends and family. £5 cost me almost £1, so 20% commission. Crazy. Yeah, that sucks so much. They're being assholes. I mean, PayPal in this case, but they're not being assholes for Ukraine indeed, because there's no fee to send money to Ukrainians. Okay, I checked. On 3 or 4 fundraisers I sent for Ukraine included fees. Fred, I am not sure why some do, some don't. By the way, I wanted that alert. This one. To somehow make the sound, make it less loud. Maybe like this? Yeah, I think it works. But it's going to be playing there until it shows all the members. Members on Donatello. Thank you so much, guys. So when it shows everyone, it should stop. So I'm experimenting with that one. Thank you. But that's not all. T-Rex, next one. I'm gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. It keeps doing that shit. I'm gonna make it less loud, even less loud. It keeps doing that. I hope it's not gonna go like through every donation ever. How do I shut it up? I don't see the usual. Okay, it stopped. Okie dokie. It just went through all of them. Through all of the subscribers. Thank you guys for donating to Janine. Rollers are awesome. Janine sent me some the account number, but she needs to send me an IBAN. I don't think I can do it by the account number. I just don't know how. But is there an IBAN? There should be an IBAN on that bank account. Yeah. What about IBAN? I'm thinking. Anyway, PayPal is a lifesaver, so good for them. A roll of Rick's rollers, yeah. Okay, we go back on maximum sound now from the desktop, I mean. Guys, I went silent because I'm reading the chat, but I need to actually... Done eating, finally here with you guys. Welcome back, Andreas. Okay, what do I do? What did I want to do while I'm getting the message? So I need Janine to find IBAN, and then I'm going to be able to send her a donation without the fees. Yes. Yes. Nice. Okay, rollers. So I wanted to tell you about the amount of, not the amount, but the new kind of work I should have do in the next months, and better, the sooner the better. It's better to do it in the next 2 weeks, but every day, ideally, but I won't be able to do it every day. I will have to work on gathering a database of all the proofs about our fundraisers to actually prove to my bank that each fundraiser went to the units. I'm not sure if it's like complicated one, and how complicated it's going to be, what exact proofs they would like to get, because some of the fundraisers, they could be without many receipts after. Like for example, we donate money to the unit. It like exactly it was exactly like this with Sofia, with the 3rd Assault Brigade. Do you remember, besides of the NAFO truck, we provided them with Toyota, the big one that needs to, like, okay, it's like SUV. Yeah, we provided them with that SUV, and they have done what? Yeah, so we donated money to the jar. They shuttered the jar. It was 450,000 hryvnias, which is basically like $12,500. And they, yeah, that was a cool SUV. Yes, exactly. Toyota Prado. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it was Land Cruiser Prado. So that one, that they shuttered the jar, and they had to take the cash from the bank with that money, and they had to pay cash. So of course they did not receive the receipt, because they bought a used car. Soldiers bought the used car to and they paid with cash. What receipt could be there? So the only proof here, in my opinion, is the video, and maybe also a photo of her military ID, and maybe a contact, if the bank wants to contact her, for example, and prove that, like, get the proofs of where the money, if she's really a soldier, if she's really a military, and where the money go. I think it's going to be enough. And you see the video, you can actually go contact her, and she will prove it, that that car was actually bought with the money from that fundraiser. I think it's going to be enough. So the problem is not through all the fundraisers of all times, but I think all from either June or July this year, when I officially have become a volunteer. I think, yeah. So it's basically around 20 to 30 fundraisers. I think we've done that many of them in this period. But that's shitload of work, and that's shitload of communication work. I will have to call each soldier, each officer. I will have to call volunteers. I will have to actually do what? I will have to gather all of that info, and that's a lot of communication, back and forth communication work for me. I really hope to finish it in 2 or 3 weeks, but I think it may take up to months, because I'm not going to be only working on this. I'm going to be working on that like once per a day or two. No, not like once per 2 or 3 days. Yeah, something like that. So, but there's a good thing. There's going to be making me, there's going to be basically making me an approved volunteer, and both bank and tax service will have no questions for me. They will know I am legit 100%. So I would have to go. I'm not sure that you form a sentence like this. I should have gone through this at any point, like sooner or later, I will have to go through this procedure. That means I need to the sooner the better. So I just need to get through this shit. And then, I mean, it also structurizes everything. I will have a document where I list all of our fundraiser with the links to the stream that we were donating money, with what? With also proofs, like, okay, everything's gonna be structurized, so you gotta be happy for me, guys. This is a good thing. I hope anyone, yeah, like I've seen only one reaction. First one from Nikki Hill, who said, "Wow, Rick." Yeah, so that's shitload of work. I think you were reacting to that. But there should be records of the money exchanges between you and them at point of payout. Yes, but I need to actually point them that, look, these transfers were in this period of time to that person. Here's the person's name, here's the person's military ID, and so on. So I have to structurize everything, and that will take time and effort. I was actually procrastinating this today for about 3 hours. I wanted to start doing this, and only like half an hour before the stream, I finally started doing this. And then I was like, oh shit, I was able to do only half of the fundraiser, of one fundraiser. But I did the requests for that fundraiser. I messaged the soldiers. I asked them to do this and that, and we started the conversation. So yeah, that shit. Yeah. Depends what is their confirmation criteria. I think that needs to be clear for you. Yeah. I will make them clarify that. Rick works hard for the money. Exactly. So, and actually not only for myself, because the money that I receive from YouTube and from my base and Donatello and Patreon, I also work for that. But in this case, I work for the money for soldiers, for the fundraisers for equipment for them. So I can be proud of that, I think. Sounds like a big job to get in touch with everyone, sending lots of good blessings for quick, easy job. Thank you so much, Elvin. That's going to be a challenge for me, but I'm going to overcome that one. It's not a problem, just a matter of effort and time. Might need a physical receipt? No, they won't need a physical receipt. We live in a digital state, so basically it's okay. It's going to be okay with just the digital stuff. Okie doke. You can play this on the stream, says Yana. Okay, guys. It's going to be a voice message playing right now from Yana. I'm going to play it right now. Let's listen.
Hey, Rick. So I just spoke to Janine. You and the Rollers can send the money to the PK account, our general donations account. I'll send you the link, and then the PayPal account as well. And I will, if they just put in the reference Janine, and then I will transfer all of that money from PK to Janine. It should be less donation fees than what you guys need to pay right now.
Okay, got it. Basically, people can donate to PK's general donation or to our PayPal, and I will send that to Janine. Yeah, guys, it should be less fees. Try, but if you still haven't sent the donation, if you have sent it, then it's already late. But if you try PK's PayPal, just give me a second. Maybe it will be better, but they also use pounds, if I'm not mistaken, so that might still be the same. Let's check. Maybe someone can check. I've just sent it to the chat, guys. Here's a link. Ukrainian RT is about to gobble up all these new North Korean snacks the Gremlin is sending, like the Cookie Monster with a pack of Snickerdoodles. Funny, Justin. But you have everything written down, so you won't have big issues pointing in the right direction. The big task is just finding the important transactions. You got this, Rick. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm gonna do it. No problem. It's all possible and doable. I always pay extra when donating to PK. Nice. I mean, not nice. Yeah, I mean the fees. The fees. Okay. Fred will check. I see Fred confirmed, said understood, Yana, and he will tell us how it goes with PK's PayPal. By the way, Janine also sent me something. Oh shit, that South African bank does not have an IBAN number. Well, instead provide the sender with FNB's SWIFT code to ensure a successful transfer. Okay, Janine's current balance is $933.01. So we got her, let's see, we got her extra $925 approximately. Great job, guys. So $27. Oh, no, 900, 100. Yeah, that's what I said, Rick. Come on. Yeah, guys, I'm getting tired. I just need to eat. I need some energy from the food. It will not be less because of the conversion into pounds. Okay, I always pay extra when donating to PK. Yes, still pounds sterling, but not much choice at this time. So I think directly to Janine, donating it directly to Janine is the better option after all, since it's the same, says Fred Thornbury. Wow, good going, rollers. Yep, good job. Okay, so I still need to donate, and I will figure it out. Maybe now. Give you up, never gonna let you down.
For the fundraiser, tickets please.
Tickets please. Thank you so much, Ed Paskevich. By the way, I've noticed all your previous donation and always put them on into the sheet, the one that is for the raffle. Also, I need to work on the sheet, on the sheet, you know, not to say that word that should not be said. Joking. Okie doke. So next thing to do is actually go to the bathroom. And meanwhile, you please watch the video from yesterday. Some of you may have missed it. That's a cool one, but only 200 views. What the hell, guys? Let's make you watch it once again, or for the first time. You know what I mean. Okay. It's this one. From Dima, the volunteer who evacuates people from the front line. Please enjoy. That might be a bit long, but still. I need to make my camera smaller. Yeah, like this. Yeah, so you could see the subtitles. Let's go. Hi, rollers. On 8th of September, more than a month ago, we raised funds for electronic warfare device for Dima. He was the guest on my stream back then, and Wally Drennan made the biggest contribution, $2,500, and you rollers compensated the other half, $1,500. So it was approximately, maybe just a bit over than $4,000. And Dima sent me a report already in 12 days. It was on 20th of September. And until this day, I did not have a time to assemble a video because it's not just a thank you video. There's going to be 4 parts of this video. So it's not long, but still. I wanted to make subtitles for everything, and so I was putting it for later, and it resulted as putting it for later for a whole month. But I finally am doing it today, so please enjoy. In the first part, Dima is explaining. No, he's not explaining. He's showing us the electronic warfare device and thanking you rollers, Wally, and me for this help. Please enjoy this part.
Сейчас идет массовая эвакуация из города Покровска. Полностью весь город эвакуируется. Заезжать невозможно, потому что на каждого человека, наверное, по 2 дрона летает. Я хочу поблагодарить тех людей, которые находятся хоть и далеко, но не безразличные, и помогли нам собрать на рэп, который сейчас уже вывозит людей с Покровского района. Мы хотим поблагодарить роллерам, Волі Дрену, Тарику за цей рэп. Рик, спасибо, что ты вообще помог собрать его. Спасибо, ребята. Хто, якщо не ми?
Закрой рэп. Закрой.
Так, он в пилі. Може, как будто сломаний.
In the next part, you will see the manufacturer actually explaining to Dima how this device works. I really wanted to include this one into this video so you guys could understand what parts this thing has, at least approximately, or like generally, and how it works, and like maybe some nuances and details. So here you go.
Так, привіт, хлопці, дивіться, ваш чемоданчик готовий, розказую. Знизу є кнопка. Вона включає, виключає. Індикатор рівень заряду. Всередині стоїть 3 модуля, по 50 Вт кожний, 700, 800, 900, ну тобто від 700 до 1100 працює. Кожний по 100 МГц. Далі. Включається ще із пульта. Кнопка вкли, кнопка викли. Якщо з кнопки не виключається, передбачена ззаді кнопка Reset. Вона тільки працює тоді, коли включена із пульта. Коли з кнопки, кнопка Reset не працює. Далі. Акумулятор будете переключати роз'ємом. Або цей використовуєте, або цей. Нюанс по акумуляторах. В замовленні у вас був акумулятор 19 Ах, ми вам поставили 24 Ах. Він трохи плотніший, у вас буде більше часу на ньому працювати, це 100%. Але в чемоданчик він став плотніше. Тому трішечки прийдеться отак напрягтися, щоб нажати закрити чемодан. Ну, я думаю, це нічого вам страшного не буде. Далі, ви можете підключати його від акумулятора машини. Процедура така. Ви просто накидаєте клему, все, він автоматично перемикається. Він сам буде перемикатися. Раз, включили. Все, ви нічого не робите, живлення акумулятора вимкнулося, включилося живлення зовнішньої батареї. І вам зарядочка для зарядки ваших акумуляторів. Все, добре.
In the next part, you can see how they attached the electronic warfare device on the rooftop, and that is a bit funny. By the way, have you noticed the kind of behind the scenes ending of the thank you video, the first part? Wasn't it funny? Okay, please enjoy. There's also a bit of the evacuation process. I think this group of people was already evacuated by Dima, and he's let's call them colleagues, also volunteers. So, yeah, that's it. And in this last part, Dima thanks me for the sugar cube that I bought for myself, but then I decided that he needs it much more than I do, so I just sent it to him with an additional battery. And it works, and I'm really happy. So guys, this is the last part. Please enjoy, and thank you for watching.
Находимся сейчас в Покровске. Хочу поблагодарить за Сахарок. Он реально работает, он реально помогает. Спасибо большое. Только что были. Пищит. Класс. Вообще, спасибо большое.
Thank you for watching, guys. Please. Thank you for watching, guys. You know, that's a report that I wanted to make it complex with the subtitles, so I was putting it for later, as I told you in the beginning. But I think the outcome is pretty good. I also give comments between the videos. What do you think, guys? Good job or not? And yeah, that's about the video. Dima is definitely, is 100% an amazing guy. I totally agree with you, Shell Waitley, and good to see Dima looking well in the video. Yeah, he's looking well there, by the way. You're right. And, you know, guys, he brought me not the best news. One of his volunteers was killed by an enemy FPV a few days ago. He even sent me a video. I wish I wouldn't watch that video, but I should watch it. I should watch videos like that to be prepared, because it can happen at any second to any of us. It's right after the hit. The guy is bleeding heavy. The guy is losing consciousness, and just you can see that he won't be able to make it. And they were driving two vans. One van is the first one in the column, and that one had the electronic warfare device. The second one did not have it, and it hit the second one. The FPV drone hit the second one. That volunteer was in the second van. He did not make it to the stabilization point, and he has a wife and a kid that he will not be able to get back to. I'm sorry for bringing the bad news, guys, but that's the reality in Ukraine. I can be cheered, I can be energetic, I can be ranting, but people are being killed here every day, and we can help prevent some of the lives being lost, but we cannot stop all the killings. It's impossible. So the thing is, with this electronic warfare at all, like the concept of electronic warfare devices, of these suppressors, is that they suppress only some frequencies, and Russians constantly switch to other frequencies. So I think it's impossible to protect yourself completely with an electronic warfare. It's either has to cover all the possible frequencies, which is practically impossible, or should be it should be something else, not this. Maybe like a shotgun instead of electronic warfare. But again, you need to aim at the drone all the time. And it's moving too fast. You won't be able to do that. So you gotta have everything all at once. But they don't carry weapons. They are the civilian evacuators, just volunteers. So it's impossible for them to protect themselves completely. This electronic warfare device gives them just like a more protection, but it does not turn off all the drones in the area. It's just impossible. You know what, guys? He actually has a video from the drone, from the Russian drone, which was intercepted, or maybe published somewhere, and he recognized it and he sent it to me. If you want to watch that video, we can do it, but I don't know. I'm not sure that we should. Dima is an example of natural goodness. Muscovy is an example of a sociopathic society. It is. It is. And he is an example of goodness, of natural goodness. Are they still going to shut Telegram down, or I think they will someday. They will. If you're talking about Ukraine, there are these plans in Ukraine. Another example of sociopathic society of Muscovy. That's interesting to know. Pete Heikkinen, thank you. I like learning folklore and myths, etc. Oh, I missed it. So, guys, do you want to watch a video from the enemy FPV drone or not? Nothing good you will see there. Just, like, you won't see any killing there. I don't think. Hello, Nick, how you doing? Nick Suter's in the chat. We were discussing a friend volunteer of our friend volunteer Dima being killed by an FPV drone, and that electronic warfare is not an ultimate protection. It only gives you more chances to survive, but it does not give you the full protection. So even though they had an electronic warfare device on one of two vans, second van was hit anyway, and that volunteer was killed. So that is so true about Ruski Mir. It is. So yeah, some bad news, some good news, and bad news. It's always like that here in Ukraine, but mostly bad news. It's really hard to stay optimistic in Ukraine, believe me, guys, especially when our partners are letting us down. I want to get back to Renton again, guys. Fucking Lloyd Austin is lying that they don't know how many Russians are there, what they are there for. They don't know what they're there for in Russia. So let's not make any conclusions yet. Isn't the fact of North Korean troops being in Russia enough to start fucking acting? Rick, could we celebrate Remembrance Day next week when it's All Saints Day? You mean like on the date of Halloween? I don't know how to celebrate it. But yeah, we could try. Trouble is having kit covering all the drone frequencies. Yeah, exactly. In the last fundraiser we closed on Sunday, guys, we're actually getting the chemist, the one that covers all the frequencies beginning from 100 megahertz. So that means what? First of all, just a second. That means that... What? Rick, come on. Oh, I was talking about Lloyd Austin. The fact that Korean troops are on the Russian soil is enough to act better. But after that, I was also talking about the drones or the Remembrance Day. Oh my god. ADH fucking D. The new short-range fiber optic FPV drones are pretty clever. They can't be jammed. Exactly. So electronic warfare won't work. I was talking about the chemist and the electronic warfare that we bought him. It's going to be going from 100 megahertz, and I think that's the smallest frequency that FPV drones can use. Right now, the analog ones, not the digital ones, obviously. The digital ones are working on the cord, meaning those fiber optic drones. So, and they cannot be jammed at all. Rick, on Wednesday, we can spend a moment of silence together, light a candle, and remember the dead heroes. Let's do it, Pete. Let's do it, Pete Heikkinen. I would love to do it. So it's going to be the 30th of October. Okay, done deal. We're gonna do it. The new short-range fiber optic FPV drones are pretty clever. Yes, Justin. I mean, stops hiding. What do you mean? That is so true about Ruski Mir. That it stops hiding? Yeah. Maybe. It sounds like each truck should have 4 separate jammer to cover all the frequencies. Not really. And it's still not the guarantee. It just makes it easier. But also there are drones with machine vision. And you can actually hit the target with an electronic warfare device on it. And yeah, all is possible. So, by the way, guys, did you see Michael today in a chat? Michael with an orange user pick? Because Michael unsubscribed from the base, but I think it was automatically due to impossibility of charge his card. So I tried to contact him, but he's not replying. So maybe it was intentional. Maybe he was offended by something, or I don't know. Maybe he does not like how we do it. But he's a long-time supporter, so I doubt that. He should probably be unsubscribing without even knowing. So guys, I have a donation from Prepper Nation H. Thank you so much. $20 donation. 2 tickets for the Magura flag raffle, please. Thank you so much, guys. I remind you that we're raffling this flag this week, and it's from the 47th Brigade. What else I can tell you? In Ukrainian, it is written here to Yaroslav, me, and Rick Rollers. We thank you that you are with us and not with them. So, what's next? What's next? Guys, the Donatello thingy, we had to test it, but I messed it up. So let me try to quickly add. No, that's the sub alert. What about the donation alert? What's that? Donation alert. And come here and copy the link. And now I have to duplicate it. Remember when 47th was formed? Crazy how time flies sometimes. Yeah, everything is so speedy during the war. Everything changes so fast. The battlefield, just 1.5 years ago, the battlefield looked completely different. We did not have that many FPV drones flying out there. We did not have the electronic warfare or that many Russian reconnaissance drones, the wings. It was just a totally different war. But the wars changes and everything changes and time flies. And it flies even faster during the war. I think I'm going to try and see if I can get my bank to clear me sending to either base or Donatello before I resort to Patreon. Thank you, Lettercat. Magura. Okay, so Donatello, Rick, fucking focus. Come on. Still a few things to do. So, I need to add here the Donatello donation alert. And I'm putting it here. It's really gonna go through
Thank you
all of
for
them.
all you do for Ukraine.
Yeah.
This is a donation for Mick.
I just need to shut it up. So we test it next time on the next stream, probably on Sunday. Because it's just gonna get going until it shows all the previous donations on the base, maybe of this month, because I think maybe of the last month, because not all the period. It started not from the very first ones. So I need to work on the sheet before I go, because why not? I could have do it after work, and that's what I have to do, but I need to specify some things before I do that, so it's better to do it now. I'm gonna be fast, guys, don't worry. Just need to do it as fast as possible. So, Philip Howard got the tickets and also given some tickets to your rollers. If you have more pluses, please give them, because look how many of them are still there. From Anonymous is still not, like half of the tickets aren't still taken. Then Marcin, 10 tickets. Then Brian R, 18 tickets. Then from Philip Howard, I think 29. Yeah, so many pluses still to give. Go and give them out to get a free ticket for the raffle of this beautiful, fantastic flag. Okie doke. Plus, thank you. Julia Fira, hello to you. Happy to see you all, guys. Let me do the magic. Do the magic of the sheet. Also light candles on Independence Day, and a volunteer guard stands next to each soldier grave. It's so cool. I mean, important. Nothing cool about death, but cool that you do that to commemorate, to honor the memory of the soldiers. Okay. Okay, what do I do? Who was the first today? I mean, to donate today. Just Jimmy was the first one. 2 tickets for just Jimmy. Just Jimmy. After you, there was Katie S. Also 2 tickets. After that, there was... just a second, I'll check. By the way, Pete Heikkinen, did you tell me to give half of the tickets to you and half to rollers, right? 10 to you and 10 to rollers, because with $207 you can get equally 10 to 10. Yes, awesome. Thank you. Because I think you're not the next yet, but yeah, I'm trying to get to that donation tickets, please. Here. Next one was Holy Oblation, late fee tickets for Silver Earth, please. No. Between you, there was also a person. And I, unfortunately, what's the name of that person? It was in the beginning of the stream. Damn it. Aura. Guys, please remind me the nickname of that roller in the chat. Auta, because I have a bug with another bug in PayPal. Who could have thought? In here. Damn it. notifications. I have a bug in notifications. It does not display the comment in the list. It only displays it in notifications. I can actually bypass that. Maybe you will help me. This is a very nice gesture. It is. And rollers constantly do that. Not just Pete. Photograph? No, not photograph. Okay, I'm gonna go and find it through the PC, through the PayPal webpage on my PC. Okie doke, let's go. It's actually easy. I should have done that right away and not lose time. Quite tired, not outa, not aura. It's quite tired. Yeah, it's from quite tired. And the comment was, tickets please, Rick. Much respect from quite tired. Awesome. So yeah, I better stay here. No, I don't. Okay, here. Quite tired, right? Am I getting this? Yeah, quite tired. 2 tickets, and the second ticket is for 10. 38. After that, Silver Earth from Holy Oblation. Well, Dark Oblation, but you will always be the Holy One to me, Oblation. Because it was the initial name you had. 10? 10. Nice. So, $100. So, taking tits. 10 tickets for you. Chickens. 10 chickens. Spartacus, hello. How you doing? Took me a while. Well, LOL, my sister Pop accosted me for treats. Accosted? Rick, update for Janine. PayPal let me use USD and charge $19.79 USD fee on a $500 US payment. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Fred. Meep meep. The road roller. Wow. Crazy. Thank you. Common problems among rollers. 65 more free tickets are still open, so more pluses, please, guys. Indeed. Haywood Shablam, hello to you. Hello, Roberto Baggio. Eric Extrema. Not sure that I greeted you. I haven't greeted a lot of people today, but next one. After Holy Oblation, there was a donation from Brian R. Brian R. 5 tickets for me, 5 tickets for rollers. Is it 5? It's 6. Guys, I'm just getting a bit tired now. But we're finishing the stream in 9 minutes, so I'm gonna get my rest after that. What do we have here? Next donation is from Martin Bissig. And it's $32.18. So Martin is getting 33 tickets. 34. By the way, Dark Oblation. I did not notice the reply from you. because I was just not looking at the chat. Those test $10 tickets or me? What do you think we should use the donation for? By me, I mean my salary. Rick, in Finland, an unknown soldier film is shown every Independence Day. It tells about Finland's continuation war. Is the continuation... What's a continuation war? It's not the same as the Winter War, right? Is it the Finland War where Soviets attacked you? Or is it some other one? Bro. Okay, thank you, Dark Ablation. That test is considered a donation to my project. Thank you. So 33, well, project, multiple projects. Guys, by the way, buy me a coffee, my observation, encouraged people a lot to just kind of buy coffees for me. Then Base and Donatello does that. And that's a nice trick from Buy Me a Coffee itself as a platform. It was initially created to kind of make donations. And just like in its name, it's a very tricky, nice way to let you want to donate to the creators. So good job, Buy Me a Coffee. But anyway, since we use also the platform, all the platforms except Patreon to send the donations, because not all people can use them. Not all people can use PayPal. This means I don't know, I lost my thought. Just an observation. Whatever. Let's go and finish the stream, but for that I need to finish the sheet. So Martin, the last ticket was for $12.18. After that, there was Pete Heikkinen with 10 tickets for him and 10 tickets for rollers. It's 11. Not all of them are chosen. Yes. So this last ticket is for 1721. Okay, Pete Heikkinen. Next one. Next one is Surfer Des. Surfer Des, are you still there? You did not tell me. Or maybe you told me, but I did not notice. How many tickets you want for your... What was that? $100 donation. 10 tickets for you? Rick, the Unknown Soldier is a war novel written by Vaino, I'm not sure that I'm saying that correctly. Lina, published in 1954, which describes the experience of a machine gun company in the Continuation War. The Continuation War was a war fought between Finland and the Soviet Union from June 25th, 1941 to September 1944. Okay, yeah, so during the World War II, just like Ukrainian Liberation Army, Uprising Army, was fighting the Soviets, and Bandera and Shukhevich were actually the leaders of those. So does Finland fought between two tyrannies, both against Nazis and Soviets, right? Oh, wait. were you under Soviet occupation back then? I wonder. So, Surfer Des, Rick, for the moderators, yes, exactly. So, I am gonna do it like this. Nikki, I'm gonna mark it red, so you could see. Modes, and please give it to 10 modes from Surfer Des. Sorry for forgetting that, Surfer. Now I remember. Let's make it like this. Yeah, you just change it to your usual blue color later when you process these, just for you to find it easier. Okay. 75 tickets now. Send more plus pluses. Yeah, guys, please send plus pluses. Rick, the Germans supported Finland, but during the Lapland War, Finland fought against the Germans. Yeah, that's messed up. What your people had to go, you know. After Surfer Des, there was the donation from Tracy Ocean Fire. Let me actually compare it. Not compare it, check how much. It was 35.16, 17, 35.17 for the shipment compensation. So what is left? $14.83 for this ticket. $14.83. Tracy Ocean Fire. After that, there was Lynn S. with the same kind of donation, and Lynn's share for the shipment compensation was $27.36. So $12.64. $12.64 for this ticket for Lynn S. Nice. Next one was on the base. Who was that on the base? Let's see. After Martin Bisick, there was Ed Paskevich, yes. 1845 for the fundraiser. Tickets, please. Awesome. So let me find 1845 is divided approximately by 41.1, so $44.89 it is, meaning 4 tickets. 1845 divided by 4 is 461.25. 461.25. Okay. So Ed Buskevich. Ed, if you're there listening, and Lynn, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but about 3 weeks ago, Ed Buskevich sent a donation and bought around 7 tickets or 8 for you, Lynn. He's done that back then. It was pretty cool. It was for Motanka. Yes, it was when we were raffling Motanka. My good deed of the day. Thank you so much, UTV and Ham, for 10 gifted memberships. Are you sure that? Yeah, you're also gifted memberships. I'm sorry. Just wanted to give another anal comment. That's my thing, right? Okay, almost all the donations I went through. Let me just do this. 1845. Yes, nice. And after ad, there was a donation from Prepper. Prepper Nation H, and Prepper Nation H sent $20 for 2 tickets. And after that, there was Willie Matt Glass. I don't think I mentioned this one. UA Army Needs plus raffle tickets. And Putin Huilo. Thank you, Willie Matt Glass. And Putin is Huilo indeed. So you have 5 tickets, my friend. Okay, doke, guys. That's it. These are all the donations today. We need to finish the stream. We needed to do it actually 2 minutes ago. So that's it. Maybe last thing that I forgot to say. Yeah, this thing is the video of Dylan Burns, where we watched the American, well, basically Russian propagandists on American so-called independent media. It was a cool one. We recorded this one 2 weeks ago, and here it is. Part 1 is out there. The second part is going to be longer. I think maybe if Dylan doesn't cut all out. But we're going to react to American politicians, including J.D. Vance, Trump, of course, Kamala, Biden. Who else do we have there? That was a good watch. What watch are you talking about? The Kraken one? Yeah, my dad was a B-36BN, died last year. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Made to 93 years old. Oh my god, that's a long life. So guys, don't forget to live long and prosper. Watch this video with us Ukrainians reacting to American propagandists. It was a pretty awesome experience, though it was pretty tough. You can see Lena from Crimea here with us. You can see also Ukrainian Anna. She is Ukrainian Anna. Not Anna from Ukraine. It's a different Anna. That one is Anna, and this one is Anna with the one N. And Nizar is a Ukrainian guy who has the Lebanese roots, and he does what? He's very smart and wise, and he impressed all 3 of us, and probably also Dylan, with his comments on those weirdos, evil weirdos, who are doing that for tons of money, of Russian money. Anyway, guys, you can find a video about this video on my channel. In that video, I call you to go and watch. Here it is. You see, go watch here. Go watch Russian propaganda. We basically reacted to Tim Pool. I don't remember the names of those dudes, but of course to the main Russian propagandists on US TV, Fucker Tarleson. So guys, go watch this video, and then it's only 3 minutes long, and then go watch the video that is about what? About us reacting. Yeah. So no, it's not about us. It's us reacting. Anyway, guys, don't forget that this motherfucker has a lot of blood on his hands. That's how that Time magazine cover should look like. And yeah, it all started with basically with this, with this initially. Then it was transformed into this, then into this, and now it is totally complete. Don't forget that this is a terrorist, and he should be a persona non grata in every country of the free world. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for all your donations. There's a lot of them lately. You know, guys, lately we are raising so much funds on Wednesday streams that I am like, wow, we kind of reach a new level. We're not only Janine is really crying right now because Fred Thornbury sent a massive $500 donation. And Janine is on $1,433 now, guys. The shills will, I am sure, the fellow babies on the shills will get her to 2.5 needed thousand. So I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Fred. Our road roller, or what? Rollin' runner. You can take it as you can. So yeah, basically, it was indeed a great stream. This week there's going to be no coffee shop stream. I wanted to do one tomorrow with Allah from St. Petrivci, but she cannot do it, and I have a chance to work on that document of the list of the proofs for the fundraisers. I mean, basically the list of the fundraisers with the proofs for each fundraiser. I'm going to be working on that tomorrow, but also I'm going to be getting to the stomatologist tomorrow, and also getting the cat for... Oh no, this week I don't have to go to the vet clinic with the cat. It's going to be once a month now. Awesome. Good. So only stomatologist, and maybe also shave, because there's already some hair here. I need to get rid of it. Maybe not. It's been only a week. So I need to eat, and I'm gonna go eat right after. Hey Jesse, we're finishing up, but there was a great stream. Watch the recording. A lot of updates, a lot of cool news, and some rant, some decent rant from me. Not much, but it's an honest work. Okay, guys, live long, prosper, and donate. I love you all. I thank you for supporting our army, and well, we are rolling together to our victory. Don't forget about that campaign. Yes, that's what I forgot to mention. So 2 more minutes, guys. We are currently raising funds for Chimera Group. They are an FPV unit from the Steel Border Brigade. And before the stream, we had 102 donations. Let me update it. We're still on 102, so no one donated. And guys, it's, to be honest, a bit stuck for the last 2 days. It's moving too slowly now, and we need to speed it up. So yeah, I think we can do a few more thousand before Underdog steps in and closes it, but that's not a fact. I'm not sure Underdog has the means to do it this month. So yeah, let's work a bit better and promote it a bit better. I'm gonna be also trying to do that too. So please get the patches. The second patch is reintroduced blood type Azov. It's end of the month now. Yeah, I understand, Fragrant Schizo. It's harder for people to donate, but we still need to close it as fast as possible, because this request is the most urgent we've ever had. But anyway, it's going pretty well. 102 people already donated to this one, and that's a great result, because the previous one, like in 2 months, we did not have that many donations. It was practically on 68 or something. So yeah, we are rolling together to victory. That's good that I remembered about that one. My patch is on the way. That's awesome, but we need more people to join the fundraiser. So please share it with everyone you know in pro-Ukrainian community and tell them that we have 2 amazing patches on that campaign. Okay, guys. Hugs to you all. Much love. And Slava Ukraini. And most importantly, Heroям Slava. I see you on Sunday. Maybe earlier than that. Who knows? Maybe some sudden stream. Yeah. Fuzzy tells me that he's in Kyiv tomorrow morning. Maybe we stream with Fuzzy. What do you think? Okay, guys. Wait for some sudden streams. live long, prosper, and donate. I'm pressing that end stream button